In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to force quit Inkscape when it freezes or stops responding. There is nothing more frustrating than working on a complex vector design only for the software to lag or completely lock up, leaving you unable to click the usual close button or access the file menu. In this guide, we will walk through the safest and most effective ways to kill the process and regain control of your computer. If this tutorial helps you get back to work quickly, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Alright, let's get started with the first step. When you identify that Inkscape has lagged and the interface is frozen, you need to step outside the software and use system-level commands. If you are on a Windows machine, the most reliable method is using the Task Manager. To do this, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape on your keyboard simultaneously. This will instantly bring up the Task Manager window even if other programs are being slow. Once the Task Manager is open, you will see a list of active processes under the Processes tab. Scroll through this list until you locate Inkscape. Once you find it, click on it to highlight the entry and then navigate to the bottom right corner of the window and click the End Task button. This will immediately cut the power to the application process. Sometimes the software might be listed under background processes if the main window has already disappeared, but the program is still taking up memory. If you want a slightly quicker method before opening the Task Manager, you can try the alternative command by pressing Alt plus F4 while the Inkscape window is active. This is a system-level request for the application to close immediately and can often save you a few clicks if the application is only partially hung. However, it is vital to understand some important technical details regarding this move. Because you are forcing the software to shut down, force quitting will almost always result in the loss of any unsaved progress. While Inkscape is quite clever and may attempt to create an emergency backup file in your user directory the next time you launch it, this is never guaranteed, so treat this as a last resort. This automated recovery process usually saves a file with a timestamp in the name, which can be a lifesaver, but relying on it is risky practice for professional workflows. Furthermore, pay attention to your browser stability. If Inkscape froze while you were importing an asset directly from the web, you should check the Task Manager to ensure your browser process isn't also hung or draining your system resources. Excess RAM usage by other applications can often be the root cause of why your vector software is struggling to render your current project. Also, worth noting is that you should not confuse these system force quit commands with internal program shortcuts. For example, shortcuts like Ctrl plus M or Alt plus M are strictly for clipping operations and will not help you exit the program when the UI is unresponsive. If the software remains completely unresponsive and even the Task Manager cannot kill the process, you may need to perform a full system restart, though this is rare. Finally, if you find that these crashes are happening frequently during updates or installations, make sure you are using a stable version from the official website. If you have to go back to the official site to download a fresh copy, consider contributing to the Inkscape project to help them maintain and improve the software's stability for everyone. Reinstalling often fixes corrupted configuration files that lead to these hangs. That is how you effectively force quit Inkscape and manage a frozen application. If this helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for more technical tips and software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.